Granddad. I don't know. This is why I say, okay, let me jump in the lower frequency for a moment. Cause I have to say something to these niggas, cause I'm so sick of them. I just so happen to just run up on a video and it was saying something to the extent of black people not playing with white people no more and they fear it or something to that extent. I'm tired of you niggas blaming white folks for our shit. First of all, how can you blame any motherfucking body when we was the first people on the planet? You niggas ran shit. Long before white people got here, according to y'all books. We just going with what your books say. I ain't even gonna go with the truth, but we just gonna go with what the books say. Then, all the white people enslaved us and okay, we got it. But this how much you niggas don't pay attention to shit. Did you blame the nigga that's behind the white man? Or did you blame the nigga with the puppet strings attached to the white man? Did you do that? Cause y'all know it ain't white people that run this shit. When you talk about the real Illuminati, I guess we'll say that. When you talk about the real Illuminati, this motherfucker look like this. Matter of fact, this motherfucker so black. They this color. Your Moors. You always have, like, say for instance in a dope game. You always got the buyer, the middleman, and maybe another middleman. And then you got the plug. Your plug is a nigga. Y'all can go down these white folks' whole ancestry to the time they came into existence. But y'all forget, according to y'all books, that a big head scientist named Yakub created the white people. I'm just saying what's in y'all books. I'm just saying what's in y'all books. Niggas always want somebody else to blame. We are the most unaccountable race of people I've ever seen in my life. Everything that happened, according to niggas, is the white man fault. I mean, from the divine understanding, we come here as individual souls, a part of a collective. So that means you make your own decision, according to the choices you make in life is what path or journey you take. I didn't see nowhere in my understanding what the divine said. It's the white man part. It's that cracker. It's that redneck. That's what they say. According to y'all books. Today's word for today for y'all niggas, accountability. When we have choices right now that we can make to make our lives better. I'm just speaking to you niggas. I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm not talking to the Chinese. I'm not talking to the Japanese. I'm not talking to, I'm not talking to white people. I'm talking to niggas. When? Let me ask y'all something. What's so hard about doing? You know what's so hard about doing? You can't do nothing unless you be something, unless you're being something at first. Because the first order of the universe is being. Human being. Are you being human? Because as you're being, you will attract what you're being. Right? And then it manifests. It's like, for example, if you're being the best that you can be, you're working out your heart chakra, you living righteous, you showing people honor and respect. As you are emitting that energy, it accumulates. I told y'all this earlier. It accumulates. It accumulates to the point that it gains weight. And what happens when something gains weight? It becomes heavy, right? So when you bring something from the ethers to the physical, it accumulates, becomes heavy, then it manifests in the physical. Y'all don't heard me. See, I suppose been giving y'all messages, but I hadn't really felt like it this week. When the divine moved me to do something, I do it. The divine didn't move me to do it this week earlier, but I know that I needed to because it was so much. I was getting so many messages like when I meditate or do my meditation or walk. It's just like now. I'm on this live. You probably got a million motherfuckers watching all kind of bullshit, negative shit, killing, stealing, drug dealing, all that energy. I keep telling y'all these phones, iPads, TVs, computers are portals. Fuck it. The motherfucker, it gets so deep. The pores in your skin are a portal. Y'all don't hear me. Look at the core word. That's why y'all need to learn the etymology of words. The core word, pore. Y'all, you say, wisdom, you tripping. No, I'm not. How you think people become possessed? How do you think shit soak through your skin? It's a portal. You got portals all over your body. I told y'all this like 2, 3 years ago. Your nose, your mouth, your ears, your eyes, your asshole, your dick hole, your pussy hole. You think I'm bullshitting? When you have sex with somebody, whether you're a man and a woman, a man and a man, a woman and a woman, a man and a beast, you are emitting energy into that person. Y'all both exchanging energy. That's why a lot of times when y'all be fucking on these hoes and shit, or y'all be fucking on these niggas, and you get to tripping because motherfuckers done left residue all on your body from somebody else they probably done fucked along with you, or you be fucking, say you been fucking with somebody 10 years. You even start looking like them. Y'all kind of look like brother and sister. Y'all, let me shut the fuck up. See, it's times like this, you niggas need to be listening. Because the divine is speaking through me. Just like you didn't come from your mother and father. You came through your mother and father. Where y'all at? Where my people at? This is the time y'all need to be listening. Ain't gonna take too much of y'all time. I'm just delivering a message. Just like I told y'all, and I'm gonna keep saying it. At nighttime, if you take like meditational walks, like I do, pay attention. Because there's a lot of things that you can't see that's lurking out there right now. I had to, I was walking back from the store. This was probably like about 12 something at night. It's probably like, let's say about maybe like a mile and a half, 2 miles. And I kept, on my way back, I kept feeling like something was, like, excuse me, watching me. See, they don't want me to, watching me. Hold on. Now, as I'm walking, I always practice utilizing my superpowers, right? But at this time, I didn't know I was really gonna need it. Gratitude to the divine for me being able to discern when I needed to use it. But anyway, as I'm walking, I kept hearing the damn the tree branches break. Like I say, every few seconds, I would hear, and it was pissing me off because I was having a conversation with the divine, and I felt like I was being interrupted. I wasn't scared. I just felt like I was being interrupted. So I turned around, extended my arm, and I was like, back the fuck up. And as I did that, I felt the energy, like an energy ball, flow from my hand. And I watched the trees kind of, the wind kind of blow the trees, like not hard, but everything was still, wasn't no wind or nothing blowing. So I knew that had to come from me using my superpower. And when I told that thing to back the fuck up, I didn't hear no more tree branches breaking as I walked. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all be wanting wisdom to talk? Here I am. Because I don't like talking. I'm one of them people that's really quiet and love peaceful. I love to listen to the universe. That's why y'all see me. I love my meditation walks. I live for those. Grounding, y'all need to ground. Take your shoes off. Don't listen to these motherfuckers. Oh, you got all this shit on the ground. Don't be. They are releasing nano chips and fuck that. You put your soul. You connect your soul with the earth's soul. Put your hands. Lay your body down if you can. I remember. I don't know if y'all remember when I did the living off the land challenge, and I was in that tent. And I was telling y'all that um, I laid as I was laying flat on. I wasn't laying on my little uh, airbed thing that I had in there. I was laying directly on the ground because I just wanted to ground my whole body. So I laid, and oh my God, that was the best sleep I ever had in my life. I had the most awesome dream, and it was like while I'm laying there, I could feel the earth vibrating. It was like I don't know, it was like a massage chair, but like the perfect amount of vibration. It was like more like my whole body was buzzing. My whole body was buzzing. This is why soul family, and now I'm talking to my soul family. It's very important for y'all to really practice using y'all gifts right now. I'm gonna start next. No, start now. Start now. Because y'all gonna need this. It's gonna be a lot of. This year is gonna be so much amazing shit to happen. Y'all gonna start seeing people being able to do things like levitate and make shit move, and you gonna hear the trees talking out loud. It's already going on now, but um, most of us that are tapped in, like some of y'all, like I was telling y'all about the cameras and the um, the cameras on the phones and the computers and iPads and shit. I was telling y'all about that. How you can capture these entities. You can just your phone. It ain't gotta be nothing special, nothing spectacular. Because what's happened is we've already shifted. So I mean, some of the stuff from other dimensions you'll be able to see. That's why you see some of this shit in the sky. Some of this shit is not just like aliens coming from the sky. Some of this stuff is from another dimension. It's then leaked over into this dimension is what I'm trying to say. I couldn't even get it out. So y'all gotta keep in mind that that's happening. And but for those of us who tapped in, we can see shit. Thank you. Thank you, Stefano. Alberti. Gratitude. Gratitude. But y'all gonna be seeing, like I told you, I seen that being, you gonna be seeing shit out the corner of your eye, but it's really not. It's nice to meet you too. You need to come over here and vibe with me. You came at the right time because I guess when you replay it back some, I got some messages for y'all, especially the gifted ones. It's very crucial for us to really get on it, especially those that like we have missions. Like my mission is to protect the children. That's one of my missions. So, and you can't be afraid of those entities and shit. You can't be afraid of no ghosts, what they call ghosts and all that old shit. We here now. But you have to I want y'all to think about it like this. Before we incarnate into this vessel we call a body, we are what? What, Stefano? What are we? We are a spirit. We're a soul, right? The only difference between an entity such as what we would call, oh no, you good, you good. What we would call a ghost or entity or something. The only difference between the living and what y'all call the dead is we have a physical body. But once, before we incarnate into this body, before we come through that stargate, that portal, your mother's womb, we're a soul, we're spirit. You can't be afraid of something that you are. We the same thing as them. We just down here in our little reality TV show that we scripted. I told y'all that um, before we came here, before we incarnated into bodies, before we incarnated in the bodies, we are soul. We're an individual soul, a part of a collective, right? And while we up there, we are choosing what character we're gonna play. And I'm using this as an example. We're choosing what character we're gonna play. We choose everything from our parents, our friends, people, the dude next, you know what I'm saying, the dude next door, whatever. We choose that. For our own, everybody has their own reasoning. Like, I can't answer that for you why you here, and you can't answer why I'm here for me. Some people may have wanted to correct some karma. Some people may have wanted to restore the balance on the planet, like me. You know what I'm saying? And once we get in that vessel and we come in, because really we supposed to be born in a setting where it's calm, the lights are dim. It's supposed to be, actually, we were supposed to be born in the water. But conventional medicine came up with the bright idea, and they know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? To, like, when a baby comes in, this is why they have this big ass interrogation light. Because once you hit that light, you go in, when you come in, it's the light, right? And it flashes. And from that point, you don't remember shit, most of us. Now you looking around, where am I? You know, and that's the start of your life. So every situation, every path that you take, because it, like, we all have a solar return date, and we all have an expiration date, what they call a death date. Now your death date determined, like, to me, from my perspective, from how the divine showed me, it's like your expiration date depend on, like, what choices you make in your life. Like, you could, if you change something, if you change like one thing, like, say for instance, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like, say you was supposed to go to a club one night, right? And your intuition was telling you don't go. We all done been there, where our intuition be like, you better not take your ass over there. Yeah. And you don't go. And your best friend in the car, sitting where you would always sit as a passenger, you get shot and killed because of the choice you made. It depends on the path, because there's so many paths. We have unlimited choices about what we do and how we choose our lives. You can choose life or you can lose life. No, I'm on IG, but I would love for you to come back and subscribe to me. Cause I feel like it's a we don't have enough um, people giving our information. It's like YouTube is 90% bullshit, negative, death, all that, but nobody's teaching anything. You find a few people, but most of the shit is bullshit. But yes, I would love for you to come back, Stefano. Please do. and I'll upload this later for you. Have a grand day, God. But as I was saying, we have to learn to use our superpowers. It's not no, I mean, it's crucial. Because once you start elevating, you'll see the changes in your life. Like, if y'all could just, like, I'll give y'all a challenge. Take one day, don't watch no internet, nothing. No music, no nothing. I give you the music if it's something a high frequency. And just meditate all day. And watch how the energy shifts in your life. Because you gotta remember, I keep telling y'all, these phones and iPads and shit are portals. So whatever you're watching, you're inviting the energy into your God space. You're inviting that. You ever wonder why you could be straight, no problems, no nothing. Then say you've been watching all this negative shit all weekend. All of a sudden, you and your gal done got into it. The dog won't shut the fuck up, and then you know what I'm saying? That's because you've allowed the energy into your space. But anyway, y'all, I've been on here long enough. I done delivered the first message. So I done delivered the first message. I may come back later on and I really don't like doing lives, but if not, I'll drop the video. But who in here now? Somebody in here. Okay. But anyway, y'all have a grand day, soul fam, and I'll see y'all later. I say.